again, what we want to do is find the right body for you. And that comes down to health. Now, so much of that, though, really does come down to your diet. It's what you eat. Now, you do need to move your body. That's kind of the forgotten part of staying healthy is like, well, if I just eat well and I take some supplements and I meditate, then I'd never need to move my body. And that's we're getting lost on that part of it. That's not today's show, but I do want to talk about that and touch on that because not everybody needs to be doing boot camp workouts, but we do need to get back to actually moving our bodies. So what we're going to go over today, though, it has to be the cornerstone of being healthy. And that is the nutrition that you're putting into your body. So let's not even look at it as a diet. I'm calling it a diet because that's what everyone recognizes it as. But really what we're doing is we're putting nutrients in our body that is going to fuel this machine, right? I don't think of our body and our spirit and our heart as a machine, but that's what moves the machine, right? So it's still a machine. It's this suit that we're wearing right here is what's moving us through life. Now we can be kind to it through our nutrition and give it all the vitamins and minerals and omega-3s and amino acids and fatty acids and everything that it needs. That's what it needs, right? And it's going to then hopefully be kind to us and not have as many dis-eases like I spoke about on yesterday's podcast, 2209. Hopefully you tuned into that. Basically just shared with people that, all of this nonsense about autoimmune issues being genetic and there's nothing you can do about it is just that. It's nonsense. It really is. It's made up by conventional medicine, and that house of cards is really falling because we see people overcoming autoimmune issues all the time. And if it's only genetics, well, they shouldn't be able to overcome it, right? And if they didn't have it at 8 years old and then they have it at 38 years old and then they don't at 40 years old, well, what happened, right? Did their genetics change? No, not at all. The expression of those genes changed. Why is that, right? And I talked about that on yesterday's show. But so much of that, again, so much of autoimmune and all the comorbidities out there has to do with nutrition. So that's where I want to start here today, all right? We have to feed our body in order to not just help it grow as a child, but also keep it well into our adult years.